Hey everybody! This extended period of beautiful weather after we finished harvest is going to give us the opportunity to do something we haven't been able to do for 2 or 3 years now. We're going to go tear out some compaction that we made with the grain cart and the semi in the entryways to all of our fields. I'm in the 8370R and I'm hooked onto a piece of equipment that we borrowed from a neighbor. It's a 3-point subsoiler. Some people refer to it as a deep ripper. It mounts on the 3-point, it has 4 shanks and they go deep. Not 6, 7, 8 inches deep. We're talking 12 to 14 to 16 inches deep. We want to get way down there and pull up that compaction that we made with the heavy equipment getting in and out of the field to get the corn crop out. Hey there, thanks for turning down my road. If this is your first time here, my name's Carl. My little brother and I both work for local farmers full-time, but we both also farm together with our cattle herd and our hay operation. Everybody's involved, from the smallest to the biggest. If you don't have the joy of farming yourself, I'd love to help you experience it through this channel. Whatever your background, you found the right place. This is Dodge Brothers Farm and Ranch. So this is one of those jobs where it might not look like you're really doing much of anything. I mean, this field has already been chisel plowed, so from the road it doesn't really look like I'm accomplishing much of anything. You don't see a lot of dirt rolling over on top, which is just fine. You don't really want to do that. That's not what we're doing here. That's not the point of what we're doing. We're trying to lift and break the compaction. I'm going to put the GoPro down here when I head to the next field because it's easier to see in the fields that aren't already chisel plowed. It's easier to see the ground lifting up. But it's really cool. It's actually kind of satisfying to watch it happen. We're trying to make the soil so that it can be permeable for water and oxygen again, so that we can have a good chance at growing a good crop next year. Boy, this is a real mess. This is a field where a custom manure applicator came in and applied manure to the field that's over here, but they used this field as a driveway, and it was not good soil conditions. It was too wet the day that they did it, and they made a real mess. I'm having a heck of a time trying to get all this compaction dug out, because the springs on this ripper are not wanting to keep it in the ground all the time. This is bad compaction. Well, it's a great day to get some cattle manure hauled out. We are going to be bringing the cows home early next week. So it's time to get this pile from the spring cleaned out. I actually like to leave it sit all summer long. It kind of turns into compost over the summer, breaks down some of the hay and some of the cornstalk residue that's in the pile and makes it spread really nicely. And since we usually don't have any cattle around during the summer, it doesn't matter that I have that pile sitting around. So today I'm getting it hauled out so that it's gone and we're ready to make a new pile when we bring the cows home. Again, I think we all know that 2020 has not been the perfect year. There have been a lot of things about it that have been extremely unfavorable, but having this nice weather at the end of the year to get all this kind of stuff done and not be slopping around in the mud or having to run all through the night to run on frozen ground before it gets slippery in the morning has been really nice. I'm going to go get this last load hauled out to the field, and then I'm going to take the spreader back and get it cleaned up so I can take it back to its owner. Thanks for riding along with me this week. I'll see you next time.